exhibition SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Mississippi State Bulldogs taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you. From inside in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at 17. The Bulldogs offense will have the first possession of the...
It's a risk-reward scenario on defense when you're trying to come to this guy, Reese, because you play man coverage, you risk him running by you and catching deep balls, you play too much zone, and then he can hurt you after the catch. A lot of different ways that this guy is very dangerous.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums, and he breaks a tackle. That run epitomizes...
On the football, run the football right at him. It takes the juice away. It takes that sauce away. You don't get to those third down situations where they get absolutely bonkers, and it's hard for the quarterback to even think. Just run the football right at him.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And that last play on 2nd and 15. He's looking they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. He tries to take the top off. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Mississippi State will roll out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped.
They've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt. They got to show up.
The Gators are in the hurry up.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground.
And it's picked off, threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in. This ball is intercepted.
What a nice play by the... When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls.
To make magic on the scramble. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go to pick up the first down. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. Fires into traffic, picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already, and this to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Wide receiver shows motion. From nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14.
And that play shows you it's a difficult one to attack. They're really good.
And that ball is picked off. Then a chance to show off those running skills, but he gives him the ball at the 29-yard line. First down here for the offense. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. This offense has a 2nd down play. They'll run it from the gun. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
They'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. And good blocking in space out there to give him enough room to pick up the first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage.
Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Safe to say, this defense sets the tone for their football team. They were the reason they won the last time out, and they are putting the clamps down on their opponent early in this one.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Oh, what a move! They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. First down to start the drive after the break. Power football with the run. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. Might as well stick with him. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He'll pull it down and run. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
They're trying to run the ball on 1st down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
He'll take a shot. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the offense on 1st down. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Using the quick game. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. 2nd and short now after that completion. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Right back to the well. Keeps the legs moving. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Put yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice 1st down execution.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. They're snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. Mississippi State really efficient on offense right now. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Now on 1st down from the 40. Looking to move it through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Gators sending the offense back to work. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. He's looking to throw on third and short. Now improvising. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The Gators will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His third interception of the day. Made that play and was hoping to make another one on the return, but they'll take it in business at the 41. Here comes the Mississippi State offense ready to attack. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got a stop, and now a chance to break the tie.
Just got him cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great. Stop getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's caught. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
To the air on first down. Throwing right. Makes a connection. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. They'll immediately call timeout. Mississippi State lines up with a 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Looking to the end zone. And he really wanted to get the touchdown there, but it's incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away, and that's one he'd like to have back.
Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
And I I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
He's going to run it. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Tackle was made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
And back to the air on second down. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air.
You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Looking deep down the
breakdown without talking about that stud linebacker. The kid's been everywhere all at once through 2 quarters. From clogging gaps to causing turnovers, he's been a one-man gang. Public enemy number 1 for that opposing sideline. With that said, let's send it back to our guys and all those chomping hands there in the swamp.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going.
Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And after a solid return on the pick.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where they're going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great job breaking on the football, going up and making the INT.
great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You just got to wonder how frustrated this guy is, especially after the success he had their last game out, but just nothing going in this one. He has not been able to get himself into a rhythm. There's been way too much penetration up front defensively. They've been able to stop him in his tracks.
Trying to get rid of it. And the incomplete pass will bring...
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the...
Things are going to happen as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Camera, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, should have ran a better route.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, it's Helm. He looks that one in nicely. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Afterburners coming. And they exploited that soft spot. They get it down to the 35.
Football is very easy when the offensive line does their job like that. I mean, look at those holes, back able to make a cut, first down.
He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming, and there it is. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going there.
He's going for it all. Got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. The Gators have it in scoring position on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback checking off. Running play to the left here, looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here comes the Bulldog offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable in that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. The give to the back. They keep feeding him in this running game, and the defense is having none of it. It's been that way all day.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Holds it in on the left. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And they put it on the deck, but it gets out of bounds to avoid the turnover. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter, and we have a potential classic on our hands, all tied up as we take a peek at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. Takes the handoff. It's Stewart.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
They're bringing... Oh, no, the ball popped out. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? So Mississippi State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin them deep. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. The Gators sending the offense back to work. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. To the air, it's Helm. He makes the connection. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the 1st down. They emptied the roster, but every receiver they had out there, it seemed, and they were able to pick up enough for the 1st down.
Yeah, when you do that with all that speed on the field, you spread it out. What do you got to do?
Oh, look out. There he goes. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. The Gators are on the move. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. He'll pull it down. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. And the Gators will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Grabbed in the middle. It's Huffman.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route and find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
Coming after it. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Man, at this stage of the game, does that hurt to have 6 points taken off the board? Now they've got to regroup and try to get it in again. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Good, right down the boulevard. And after taking the lead, guys, we still have a big finish coming. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Mississippi State offense headed back to the field to go to work. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
defense were always trying to get some tips. You know, break on the football, get a tip, get it up in the air. Nice job by the player breaking the football and forcing incompletion.
Looking to throw on second down. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Well, bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have one timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut.
Hey, listen, it's hard for an offense. When you're trailing late in the game, you've got to throw to get back in. The defense already knows it anyway. On top of that, you've got this weather that you have to deal with. These conditions are not conducive to playing pitch and catch. This is a big uphill battle for this offense.
The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they got him. A sack denies the try to convert on fourth down. On first down, here comes this offense. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. After that last one, they're staring at a second and long first down marker just short of the goal line. Back to pass, it's held. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Gator!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Mississippi State offense, ready to attack. No time to feel sorry for yourself here, Jesse. There's still a chance. He uncorks one deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. And now on second down for this offense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gonna throw it to the right. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. They'll throw it on first down. Makes the grab down the left side. He's off to the races. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, we've got a chance at a finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The run to the right. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's exactly what I want from my offense. Like, listen, they're out of timeouts. I want this clock to tick. Now, we have seen some college coaches across college football continue to run the football and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, they called that an ISO play, and it was isolated for a loss.
And they try to isolate a linebacker inside and really run the football right at you, right down the middle. But you better move those big defensive linemen out of the way and create some space. They didn't do it, and you could tell that's why the ball went nowhere.
Will not get there. A fourth down stop. We're at the midway point of the season, and after the showing they delivered today, this team is firing on all cylinders through Week 7.
We've been talking a lot about this team, but you want to be remembered in the month of November. The most important part in the meat of this schedule now is coming up. If you play well throughout the second half of the year, we're talking college football.